Internet, hello and welcome to a very special unboxing of a Displate. This unboxing is brought to you as ever by Curtis Mason. Curtis Mason, however, is now officially a producer of this very channel. So I wanted to give all the love to Curtis Mason twofold, both for the unboxing and also for being a producer on this very channel. So thank you, Curtis. I know Curtis is in the chat. Curtis has also sent over some questions so we can do this Q&A proper. Very excited about these questions. Very excited about this unboxing. Very excited about all the above. I was going to do a live stream today after this with news, but I think I hit a decent-sized burnout wall. And I've already done 2 shows today. I did a Rotten Tomatoes show. So I don't know if I will, but we'll see if I get a surge of energy during this very show. But do know that all of this is thanks to the great Curtis Mason, who is now a producer of my Patreon. So thank you to Curtis. Now, today's Displate unboxing is very special because do you see this wall behind me? This right here is the main wall of my set, and I have these 5 magnets that I always have set up here. So I wanted to do collections. So I've got a music collection I think I'm going to do next. I've got, you know, all the comic book stuff. Melon Poppy, hello Melon Poppy. It is so good to hear from you. I love you guys so very much. My grandparents are in the chat. My grandparents are the greatest people. I love them so impossibly much. They are so much of who I am today. I'm bummed I can't see them Christmas, but hopefully I'll get to see them soon. These are my minimalist movie poster collection. So I said I wanted to get like 5 basically of each type of set, and today completes the 5th minimalist movie poster. Now I'm probably gonna get some more because I love minimalist movie posters, but with the magnets, because Displates are, you know, interchangeable, I can do that. So these are the ones I have so far. We unboxed the Top Gun one not too long ago. We've got ourselves a Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. This beautiful Joelle Jones Catwoman is going to be taken down here in a moment. We've got The Departed, and we've got The Princess Bride. Now, today, we're unboxing a brand new one. Today, I've talked about Displates a lot. But Displates are rad because they're magnetic pieces of art, because the art itself is on metal. So my wall has magnets on it. Boom, change out the art with metal. So are you guys ready for the final one of this set that will probably evolve? It's not final because we're probably going to get some more minimalist, but I can complete the wall today, which feels dope. I went with Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, another of my favorite movies as a minimalist movie poster. Now, Displates are rad because they come with everything you need. This right here gets adhered to the wall. There is a safety here. So this is glue that goes on the wall, and then you magnetize this piece here. So basically, sticker, glue on sticker, magnet, adhere to walls. This is the whole kit right here. It comes with each and every Displate. It is really rad, but obviously since my wall already has the setup, this gets saved for if it ever runs out of glue and juice. But this is the piece itself. Each of these minimalist movie posters comes with a quote, and then the art itself, and then the director on the top. I really dig these pieces. This one's quote is, "I can't remember anything without you." This is a very bittersweet film. If you haven't seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, it is directed by Michel Gondry. It stars Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet, as well as supporting roles from Elijah Wood, Kirsten Dunst, Mark Ruffalo. The cast is crazy. It's one of the most surrealistic and beautiful films I've ever seen. It is truly stunning. Like, the movie itself is visually like nothing else, but it also is paced like a poem. It is heartbreaking and also full of joy. Like, love is so important in life, and sometimes when you're in a breakup, you think that you want to just forget that person, and you think you're better without them, but every piece of our life shapes the next thing of us, and that's kind of what this movie is about, is all the pieces that make us up, and memory, and all those crazy concepts. So this is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind as a minimalist poster. Let's get it in all of its matte glory. I'm a big matte finish guy. I think the shine is great, but I think this is even more beautiful. Look at this beauty right here. All right, there it is. There it is. Now the moment of truth. Moment of truth. Here we go. Here we go. Boop. got ourselves a minimalist movie poster completed wall. Look at that beauty. Look at that. Look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful. Very excited about that wall. I was looking at the colors and I felt like this was the right color gradient to go between all these. Again, there's about like 500 minimalist movie posters from this one artist on Displate, so I might get a couple more. But this is where it's going to live for now. My next one I'm doing, I do believe, is going to be a Tupac. Very excited for the Tupac one, and that's going to go right next to Halsey, so I think I'm going to start on my music wall. But yeah, this looks so dope. Very excited about that. Also, Eternal shirt, check out Rotten Tomatoes, Eternals. Rotten Tomatoes is Wrong is dropping their year-end episode. Your boy is the guest on the year-end episode. Also, check out Hawkeye rewatch I did last night at midnight with the Real Rejects, and also check out the Animatrix rewatch I did with SEN's The Big Thing, which drops on Friday. So, literally, I've got stuff coming at you guys every single day. Also, just an interview with Rob Liefeld about Prophet. I just did something with Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman about Venom. That is all on this channel, and then I'm all over the place, which is why I'm so very tired. I was going to talk about Spider-Verse and Matrix trailers, but I honestly don't know if I'm functional enough to do that a service. But let's see. Let me get into the great Curtis Mason's questions, because this is a Q&A show, and this is brought to you by Curtis Mason, who is now a producer of the Patreon. So thank you to Curtis. He has a few questions for me. First question. Have you seen all of the Netflix Marvel shows? Yes, Curtis, I have. I love them very much. I would argue that the Netflix Marvel shows are some of the best things that Marvel has created, hard stop. If I was to include them in my overall ranking of everything, right now I include the MCU shows like Loki and WandaVision, but if I included the like Daredevil and Jessica Jones and things, Daredevil's probably my top 5. Daredevil is a very special property to me. I love every single season. I enjoyed the first half of the first season of Luke Cage and the second season of Luke Cage. I enjoyed the 3 seasons of Jessica Jones. Yeah, I got a lot of love for those. I liked the second season of Iron Fist, didn't love but liked. And the Defender show was a really cool interpretation of putting a team together. So they're all really special to me. So to answer your question, yes, and loved most of it. And yeah. All right. With Mahershala Ali playing Blade, do you think they will address or reference him as Cottonmouth from Luke Cage Season 1? So, I just mentioned that the first half of Luke Cage Season 1 is one of my favorites, but the second half kind of falls off when we lose Mahershala. Once Mahershala goes away, the show's a lot lesser for me. However, I don't think they'll do a multiverse thing with Blade. I don't think they'll reference Cottonmouth. I think that gets a little disjointed because it's the same actor. It'd be weird if he looked like 2 different people and all that stuff. So I think they'll probably shy away from that. Plus, I can't imagine the concept of Cottonmouth really interfering with Blade. I don't know if Luke Cage and Blade are going to interact. I think we're safe from that. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I love the concept, though, and that's a great question, Curtis. With Kingpin seemingly showing up in Hawkeye, do you think the same dude who made Daredevil's costume, ooh, I like this idea, Gladiator, will make Kate and Clint's purple suits that we see in the trailers? So, no spoilers for today's Hawkeye because it dropped at midnight last night, but what's funny is this question is answered kind of twice over in that episode. So I don't want to ruin something that just dropped a few hours ago, so I won't speak to it, but we do know what's going on with costumes in the Hawkeye show, but I do also think Kingpin is coming, and I really enjoyed the guy that played Gladiator in the Daredevil series, so I hope he comes back. He also goes to my coffee shop, and he's a very nice fella. Talked to him a number of times. Real sweetheart. But I think we're getting costumes another way, but I do also think we're getting Kingpin, which is very exciting. Man, Curtis, I'm so glad you sent so many good questions. This is what I want to do with Q&As. What other main characters and side characters would you like to see return alongside Charlie Cox's Daredevil? Karen, man, Karen, Deborah Ann Wall. Love Deborah Ann Wall. Also really big fan of Foggy, how they handled that. I would love to see some comeuppance for Bullseye. I'd love to see where the Bullseye storyline goes. Mainly Deborah Ann Wall and Foggy, though. And if I'm only getting one, then Karen. I think that performance and the way they portrayed that character on Netflix is my priority. I think it's a really special take on the character, and then would be Foggy, then Bullseye. All right. And then he personally didn't love everything. but he thinks with the right writing and directing, these characters can be redeemed. Even Finn Jones, he says, has some good moments in the second season of Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I agree. They do improve Finn Jones' Danny Rand in both the second seasons of his show and the second season of Luke Cage, and he was serviceable in Defenders, but first season of Iron Fist, pretty rough. Third season looked like it was going to be absolutely incredible. Like, we were finally getting there, but I don't see Finn Jones getting folded in. I do see the potential for Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and Luke Cage. Time will tell. We will see. Hopefully I answered those questions adequately. Good sir. I really appreciate you sending those in, and again, being a patron and an unboxing sponsor with all this goodness. Curtis Mason, everybody. Send him your love. He's the reason these things happen. Let me check on the live chat for questions. We do have one from Michael Mack, who sent in a super chat saying, "What's up, Coy? Been rewatching Daredevil recently for the second time. Forgot how amazing it is. D'Onofrio and the cast are so good. Could not agree more. Vincent D'Onofrio makes a villain as captivating, as interesting as Daredevil himself. It is really a show of two people with opposing viewpoints. They're both making illegal decisions. Obviously, you're Team Daredevil because he's not killing people, but Kingpin is just trying to, you know, protect his city in his own way. So it's very interesting duality of all of that, top to bottom. So I love them, and I think Vinny D'Onofrio does an incredible job, and it is really good stuff. Going back to the top of the chat, Haskell in here, king of retweets, helping me get the word out. Darth Vader, bonus Coy, you're goddamn right. I didn't make it to Coy Cubed yesterday, so I wanted to make sure we got an unboxing in, and that is in honor of this beautiful wall that has now been completed. My mom says, hello from Coy-Jandreau in Georgia, here with the grandparents. My mom and Poppy are visiting from Virginia, which makes me very, 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 very happy. My mom talking to Curtis, Curtis talking to my mom, amazing. Thank you, Curtis. I try to be a good kid. I appreciate you. 8 days till No Way Home. You goddamn right. I am most likely seeing it Monday. Very excited about that myself. Nosh also says, hope everyone's nights are going well, or evening, depending on where you are. It is 2 o'clock p.m. where I'm at. I'm midday, and I might take a nap. I am very tired. What up, guys? Spider-Man is going to be bonkers. Cannot wait, Curtis, man. I am so, so excited. My mom says, my parents came to visit now because after Spider-Man releases on the 16th, I won't be able to take time off for the holidays. We're doing an early Christmas. So I'm going to be doing a Zoom Christmas with my family this year. I'm staying physically here. I'm going to be connecting that way. And then hopefully in the spring, I'll get to see my grandparents and my parents in person. So an early Christmas and a late Christmas and a Zoom Christmas. We're making it all happen, everybody. It's going to be dope. This looks so good. I'm really happy about this. Just watched his video on Hawkeye with the Real Rejects. He's very talented and well articulated with his choice of words. Nosh, you're a sweetheart. I appreciate you very much. I'm usually a little bit more articulated and usually a little more verbose in my vernacular, but currently I am fuzzy as fuck. Very tired boy today. I took him to see the re-release of the original 1999 Matrix. My dad, aka Poppy, was so excited when I told him about being in the theater while they were visiting. I love that Poppy loves the Matrix. I love that you guys got to do that. I went and saw it in IMAX 2 days ago, and it was life-changing. It was so, so incredible to see that in IMAX. Coy's been talking full sentences since he was 10 months old with all 24 baby teeth. It's true. I still got them. It's still, yeah. Full sentences. I actually forgot how to walk, but remembered how to talk. So when they say walk the walk and talk the talk, I talk the talk. Often forgot to walk the walk. I had a little riding car that I loved too much. And it basically impaired my ability to walk without it, and I kept talking, but not walking. Flick and Reel. I have had my Coy-Fiend today. My Coy-Fi. This is actually my second one of these because they messed up my first one. It was all watery, but it had espresso shots in it, so I drank it anyway. Now this is the one that actually tastes good. So I was filming with the Real Rejects till 3 a.m. and then I had to be up at 8 a.m. for Rotten Tomatoes. So the Real Rejects film about 40 minutes away from where I live. So I got home very late, and then I slept very little, and then I got up and did work, and I've been working ever since. Which is why we might not do a live stream today, even though I hope to. This live stream might have to count. So if you guys have Spider-Verse questions, or if you have Matrix questions, now might be the time, because I don't know if I have the energy to do another stream. I was hoping I'd find it. I don't think I'm gonna find it. He's always been ahead of the curve for milestones. Hell yeah. Mama J giving the life story. Here's my Coy biopic. I want Ben Foster to play me in the biopic. Or I was gonna make a Chris Pratt joke because he's playing Garfield and Mario, but I also played Chris Pratt's brother, so it was oddly self-serving instead of being a joke. I retract all statements. Echo. Very excited about Echo in the show. Very much vibing with the goodness that is Hawkeye. Darth Vader says, Daredevil? The live show. What up, Ronan Unchained? I met Ronan at Comic-Con in San Diego. It was great to meet him. Ronan's a good dude. Bought me a Red Bull, which I very much appreciated. I always need a Red Bull. Also been enjoying Monsters again for the first time because I'm not sleeping enough. But Ronan, it was great to meet you, man. Absolute pleasure. As far as Matrix goes, I'm cautiously optimistic. I got my ticks for that Wednesday. Damn right. I'm seeing it Monday. I'm seeing Spider-Man this Monday and that next Monday, and I'm very, very excited. How's it going, Coy, you legend? Albo M, it is going very well other than my exhaustion. I'm very happy, but I don't look it because I'm so tired that I don't have the face muscles, but I'm very good. Very good. Let's see. Hi, Coy, from the Mel and Poppy. I saw that actually pop up on my screen. Got to send the love. It is so good to hear from you guys. I miss you very much. Flickin' Real says, Coy, are you good? Barely. I'm clinging to life. Oscar Choi, still in awe that you got to host the No Way Home event. Love you, dude. Oscar, thank you very much. That was such an honor. I really, really, really loved doing it. I appreciate the love very much. Alright, gotta go. Catch the unboxing later. Have a good one, Koi Pond. Darth Vader, we'll see you on the replay. Let's see. Star-Lord says, big up, Koi. And Flickin' Real, let's see. Trying to get back. Who's ready for the Boba Fett show just in a few weeks? Sending West Side Story tomorrow night. Dude, so much good stuff out right now. Looking nice. I agree, Oscar Choi. Late, but I'm here. Michael McCarsell, patron saint of watch-alongs in the chat, doing the work. We're going to be doing a review of, we're doing a review this week, some point, of Belfast, the new movie in theaters from Kenny Branagh about the Trouble. And that is going to be for AJ Lancaster. And then we're doing a very Christmassy review at the end of the month for John Getz. So that's all coming at you. And then Michael McCarsell and I are doing a watch-along at some point this month. So expect lots of content from me. Probably going to front-load the month so I can take 2 weeks off at the end of the year because I need it. But in the next couple weeks, expect lots of goodness from me. Eternals was beautiful. I loved it, as did I. Albo just ordered an 8 Mile canvas. Hell yeah. Denton Jamie. Hey, Coy. Hope you're well. Can't stay. It's almost midnight. We'll catch it later. How are you finding Firepower? Just got Volume 3 and Volume 2's last page. Had me shouting out loud. Denton, I am loving Firepower. It's one of my favorite new titles of the year. It is from the incredible Robert Kirkman and Chris Samney. I am loving it very much. It's like Mr. Mom meets Kung Fu. Loving it. Big fan, and I'm glad you're checking it out yourself. Indie Books for Life. Subcoy is wondering if you would watch the Game Awards tomorrow. Probably not, Keys. I'm a bit overworked and overtired. Not really my thing. I'm not as much of a gamer as I used to be. I like playing games casually. I actually asked for a few games for Christmas for the first time because it's something I'm not covering for work, so I like keeping it separate. I like having things to do that aren't part of my thing, so I wouldn't know anything like being announced at the Game Awards. Like I wouldn't know what was going on. So, loving your insight on the SEN channel. The Matrix Rewatch was awesome. Thank you, Albo. We're doing Matrix Reloaded and Revolutions. So, Animatrix drops Friday. Reloaded drops next Friday. Revolutions right up leading to Resurrections. Going to be doing a talk with them about that as well. The Memo said she saw you do your whole life the lean. Oh yeah, the lean is how I make sure the background gets seen. Daredevil's one of my favorites. Hell yeah. Catherine, do you think they could do a Blade and Morbius clash? Maybe, but probably not soon. I think it is possible, but I don't think it's going to happen as soon as someone might like. Iron Fist kind of lost its edge after Shang-Chi. Yeah, Shang-Chi was incredible, so I don't see a reason necessarily. Juliana says she's the only Karen she likes. Yes, Deborah Ann Wall is the best Karen, the good Karen. Just bought the Civil War and Infinity Gauntlet comics. Do you think as they turn those into movies, the next step is the House of M storyline, especially with Wanda? I think they've done as much of House of M as they're going to for now because you need the mutants. So until mutants are like 10 years into their tenure, it doesn't really work. I think it's possible to do something. And they leaned House of M and WandaVision, but I don't see them going full House of M anytime soon. I think the writing is what really made Fenn Jones' performance falter. I would have liked to see more from him, but I'm open to a recast. I'm exactly where Michael McCarsell is. I don't think it was all Finn's fault, but I do think it's a little far gone at this point, especially with how good Shang-Chi is. Travis Earl, get some coffee, Coy. I am. Dan V900, let's be honest, all we want is for Daredevil to continue and it should be on Hulu with the brutality, not a Disney Plus show with not allowing it. I disagree. I want Jessica Jones and I want Luke Cage as well. I'd love it on Hulu. I also want Punisher. Yeah, I want lots of things. I don't want just Daredevil. I want Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones personally. Tired Coy is still 2.5 times normal speed. You goddamn right. I'm still me. Still me. Ishmael Montoya with Super Chat. Thank you, Ishmael. Coy, what are your thoughts for Sony only allowing the press to see 40 minutes of Spider-Man? What kind of surprises are they hiding? Big surprises. Huge surprises. That was for the junket. So I know on the premiere, I'm seeing the whole movie, or the first press screenings are seeing the whole movie. So far, that first 40 minutes is only for the junket stuff. They're hiding a lot of dope shit because they don't want that ruined. They don't want that revealed. So very curious myself, but that means good things are coming. Stoked for the possible D'Onofrio return, as am I. Are you going to rewatch Matrix 2 and 3 before Resurrections is released? Nadine, we are, and I'm going to be talking about it on SEN. So keep your eyes peeled there. Hawkeye's remaining gold. Can't wait for the Book of Boba Fett. Goddamn right, Ronan. My mom saying hi to people. Saying Coy Tent. Carol Bates. Hello, Nerd of the Tech. Trailers. Delay at 2 times speed. Almost caught up. Welcome. Michael McCarcel doing the work. Hey, Mama J. Nerd of the Tech. Trailers and announcements are the only reasons I'm watching the Game Awards. Yeah, I don't know games at all. Key Grissom, would you ever do streams that are game related? I would not. Gaming is too big of a world, and I'm overwhelmed. So it's not my wheelhouse. Keys, apologies. Animatrix is tremendous, best sequel by far. Completely agree. I actually talked about that on the Rotten Tomatoes thing I just did. Animatrix was the biggest surprise for me, is how much I loved it, how much it held up, and how much it is a fantastic sequel to the first Matrix. Animatrix is incredible. I feel bad for normal people named Karen. Yeah. Very late here, but happy Wednesday, folks. Thanks, Joe O'Keefe. Coy, I'm begging you to take a nap. Michael McCarcel, I'm actually, I don't think we're doing Coy Cube today. I think I'm going to take a nap. Maybe I'll do it later, but probably going to rest. We're watching the second Matrix tonight. I bought all 3 for the Memon today. I saw that, didn't get to respond back yet, but happy Christmas to Memon Poppy. They got some dope movies. Hell yeah. Makes me happy. I finally made a live chat. Shamir Jones, my life is complete. Shamir Jones, welcome. Personally, you, Shamir Jones, welcome to the live chat. I hope you're enjoying it. Coisive, I was really, really good seeing you Saturday, even though I was dead tired the whole day, 4 hours of sleep after a plane flight. You did seem tired. I empathize, but it was fantastic seeing you, and you got lots of pictures. You were like, how did I sneak into so many pictures? Because we hung out for a full day, bruh. It was fantastic to meet you IRL, and it was great hanging. Catherine, I think this is Catherine from Coycast. How did you find Elektra in season 2 of Daredevil? She was okay. She grew on me. Didn't love her at first. She did grow on me. I love Jessica Jones and a lot of the other leads so much more that it's really tricky, but I didn't mind her like a lot of people did. She did improve for me. I want all the Defenders back. Nerd of the Tech. Do you think Spider-Verse will connect the MCU? Will the MCU have their own Miles since Childish Gambino played his uncle in Homecoming? I do think we'll eventually get a live-action Miles, and I think we might get a little taste of animated in No Way Home. Very little. I think in the multiverse we might see a glimpse of animation, but I do think we're going to get a live-action Miles, and I do think he's going to be the nephew of my boy Donald Glover. Let's see. Do you think Spider-Verse? I just said that. Why are you tugging your ears? Because I am tired, and it's keeping me awake. I've noticed that rubbing my eyes makes me more tired, and I've noticed that this keeps me awake. That is why I'm tugging my ears. Keys, it's alright, dude. You cover Wally West run for the Flash comments. I will get there at some point. Catherine, yes, it is Catherine from Coycast. Catherine is delightful. She leaves great questions on the Coycast hotline. You guys can always call that 818-702. I forget the number, I'm too tired. But, Catherine, it is lovely to see you in here. Michael McCarcel, I rewatched The Matrix yesterday for the first time in years. Something Kate Mulligan said in their rewatch really, really stuck with me. It's obvious that it was made by people who feel trapped. Yes. And that is a huge reason for why it's so important that this new one gets made now, because I think people feel trapped again. I think we're living in a very tempestuous time where people are not able to be who they want to be, and I think that we're about to see another big shift as needed, and I think Resurrection is going to be very special for a lot of people, and I'm very excited about it myself. All right, you lovelies, I made it to the end of the chat. I love you guys very much. I love these very, very much. Curtis Mason, I hopefully answered your questions to the best of my ability. I appreciate you being not just the unboxing patron, but a now producer of the Patreon. Thank you. To the OGs in the chat, to my family, to my mom and poppy, to my mom, to everyone in here. That is awesome. To Michael McCarcel, to all my patrons, thank you very much. To everyone watching this later, thank you very much. I might try to do a live stream later of news, with Spider-Verse and Matrix being 2 of my most anticipated things ever having new trailers. It's hard not to, but I'm going to nap and see how I survive. So much love. Get yourself some coffee. Get yourself some beautiful comic content. Get yourself some entertainment. And yeah, appreciate you guys all very much. Hi to my family. Love you guys. Wish I could be there. You are the absolute best. My family is impossible. Like, too good. Curtis! Oh, wait, hold on. Curtis said to hold on. I'm going to hold for Curtis. Please hold for Curtis Mason. I'm gonna make sure, because that man is a goddamn producer. He gets all the attention he deserves, which is all the attention. Hopefully I answered all the stuff, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna dramatically pause. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm gonna nap. Everybody's telling me to nap. It's gonna have to happen. There's a slim chance that I come back later and do a stream, but it's slim because you guys seem very understanding about me not napping. I also gave you guys 2 videos on Monday. One with Robert Liefeld talking Profit, and one with Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman talking Venom. So I felt like that was a good supplement to me not doing a live stream. And we got this coming at you. You got Belfast later this week. We got a watch along next week. We got a Christmas movie with John Getz later. I'm giving you lots. So hopefully it's okay. I'm currently loading the Streamlabs, and we're going to see. I've done a fair amount of spitballing here about everything that I can. We're going to see a little bit of the clicky. Let's see what we got here. Curtis Mason made it in under the wire, making sure he's got his word said. Speaking of video games, with the blip in the MCU, I think it would be possible to see Miles and Peter Spidey side by side, like in the game. Maybe. Tom H. is in college, and Miles is a high school freshman. Dude, I talk about comics for a living, and I love Spider-Man the most, and I'm a huge fan of Peter and Miles, and I never thought of using the blip to age them like that. But what's tricky is Peter got blipped. So they'd be the same gap in age, except, oh, I see what you're saying. So Miles would be older because he'd have 5 years of caught up to Peter. I like that a lot, because if he was, say he was bit at 14 and Peter would have been 20, now Peter could be, oh, well, math, but like he'd be 5 years closer in age. Curtis Mason, you're a genius. I like that. I like that very much. Basically saying, like, the video game, they'd be more side by side, and that'd be such a rad opportunity. I love that. I'm really into that idea. Okay, full support. Curtis Mason, I dig it. Let's use the blip to have Peter and Miles be similar ages. Let's use our continuity correctly. All about it. Co-signed. As the guy that introduced the No Way Home trailer, I have this much authority. And as man with this much authority, I have co-signed your idea. Let's make it happen, Sony and Marvel. I like it very much. Also, Curtis, these are dope. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is going to do it, you lovelies. We're going to end on Curtis's Streamlab because he is a producer and a goddamn titan of a human being, and he's a rad person. So I am going to get out of here. I'm going to sleep. My brain's fuzzy. My brain's fuzz. I did it, and we're good. Okay, I'll see you guys very soon. I usually have a better rap than just I'm tired, but I love you guys. Happy holidays. I'll see you before the holidays, but happy holidays. Do awesome stuff. Michael McCarcel just said something, but I can't read it yet, so I'm going to wait for it to get in here, and then I'm going to get out of here. Honestly, if they hadn't dusted Spidey, they could have let Tom just play the actual age eventually. Haha, yeah, they really can. Curtis, I'm going to use your idea on Coy-Cast in January, because we filmed the entire... Oh, that was another thing. I filmed 6 episodes of Coy-Cast and Patron Pod, 4 of Coy-Cast, 2 of Patron Pod, on Monday after the con. And Saturday, I did the con and the Schmodown Spectacular. And it's Wednesday. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm going to use your idea, Curtis, in January. That's a fantastic idea. Okay, you lovelies. Get some holidays. Get some happiness. Get some holly jolly. I'm going to get a nap. I'll see you soon. Much love.